So Google just held their I/O conference today and they announced a bunch of things like Antigravity 2 and Gemini 3.5 Flash. So why not I try it out and see how is it like. So this is their official announcement here for the conference today, and they announced a bunch of things like the Omni model, which I honestly don't know what is the Omni model about yet, and 3.5 here, but it's only the Flash model that they released here, which is I thought they normally release the Pro model first before the Flash, and there were like a lot of rumors of the Pro model getting released for the past few months, and then finally we get this, and it's the Flash version. So from what I see from the benchmarks, it seems like an improvement from just 3 Flash, but if we look at the pricing here at AI Studio on their platform called AI Studio, the pricing for 3.5 Flash is like input of $1.50 and the output is actually $9. But if you compare that to like the old version, it's 50 cents and $3 for a 3x increase in price, and you compare that with like the increase in performance here, I don't think it's that much to justify that 3x increase in cost, man. And if you look at so Cursor has their own benchmarks as well on like the different models that they have against their Cursor hunters. So with regards to Gemini 3.5 Flash, it's only 49.8% at a cost of $1.94. And you compare that with the model that they released yesterday, which is Composer 2.5, that's only 55 cents. That's a 3x increase in cost for like a 20% reduction in performance on Cursor. And if we look at, and this was announced yesterday, by the way, that was just yesterday, the Composer model just came out yesterday. So the timing that Gemini 3.5 Flash came out wasn't really ideal when you look at the benchmarks and everything that they have on Cursor as well. And I guess this was why Elon Musk did the deal with them as well to get their models, all of the data they have collected over the years through Cursor to train their next model on Grok, which we don't have that yet because the release cycle right now is Gemini 1, the Gemini family, and the next release for Grok will probably be 4.4 or Grok 5. I'm not sure. That will be probably using the Cursor data that they collected over the years to have a better model. And what they have done for Composer 2.5 here is using the data centers, using the Grok data centers that they had through the deal, and it's partially trained on the Colossus too. So which probably might explain the better performance there. And if you compare that against Composer 2, even like Gemini 3.5, even Gemini 3.5 Flash doesn't compete with Composer 2. And that's like 56 cents. If you look at the price here, it's still a 3x increase, man. So this was announced yesterday. I'm not sure what's with the timing here and the time zones. It's May 18th here, but the announcement here is like on May 9th then. I don't know what's up with that. It's either yesterday or 2 days ago, but I'm not gonna do a dive on this. So if you look at the page here on Gemini 3.5 Flash, it's the same data here, and they are comparing it with Sonnet and Opus, which is pretty weird because if you look at Opus, it's actually 66% for terminal bench, which looks a bit weird, but most of it looks comparable. They definitely put in the Opus here, man. If you look at the numbers, it's actually very similar, except like some of them, like this one performs better, this one performs better, and they purposely bolded like the ones here. But if we look at the actual benchmarks from Cursor, definitely that doesn't say the same story here. And the Omni model, I'm not too sure what this is about, but it seems like it's a combination of everything from the input, output of videos and photos and text, literally everything. But I'm not sure where I can use this though. I think it's through the Gemini app itself on mobile or something. But the word Omni makes me recall the GPT-4o model. I think the O in GPT-4o, yeah, it's for Omni as well. And that was when they released the mobile app with like the voice, the live mode and stuff. That was like the first version that we had 2 years ago already. With that's almost exactly 2 years ago. With like the real-time conversations and stuff of allowing LLMs to see whatever in real life and and making real conversations with like voice. Let me just watch this video and see what this is all about.
Nano banana for video is here. It's called Gemini Omni. I'm Sammy, and I work on the Gemini Omni team. You can take your own videos and alter the world however you want. This started as a video of someone just drawing a circle, and then Omni can transform it into this. You can change specific things or change everything. Your video can become something straight from your imagination. Here's a video that my friend took. He's just touching the mirror, and we can use Omni to reimagine what happens next. Edit the action, change the style, or transform yourself into something new. You can also edit with language over multiple turns. You can take this video of a violinist and change the environment, make the violin invisible, or change
Wait, I don't understand what's going on here.
Video is here. It's called Gemini Omni. I'm Sammy, and I work on the Gemini Omni team.
Nano banana for video, so it's
Gemini Omni. I'm Sammy,
video
and I work on the Gemini
generation
Omni team.
then.
You can take your own videos and
How you create and edit videos? Okay. So I thought it's something to do with like live video or something, but it seems to be like just video generation
it is a
then.
video of someone just drawing a circle, and then Omni can transform it into this. You can change specific things or change everything. Your video can become something straight from your imagination. Here's a video that my friend took. He's just touching the mirror, and we can use Omni to reimagine what happens next. Edit the action, change the style, or transform yourself into something new. You can also edit with language over multiple turns. You can take this video of a violinist and change the environment, make the violin invisible, or change the camera angle. I can give Omni a drawing with visual instructions, and it knows how to incorporate them into a full video. Because Omni is built with Gemini's world knowledge, Omni can just do cool things, like generate an object for each letter of the alphabet. Previous models really struggled with this. These are just a few things you can do with Omni. Try it out today. What would you use it for? Tell us in the comments below.
So it's video generation then. Why does it not say anywhere that it's video generation? Create anything from any input, starting with video. Okay. Okay. I get it now. But where do I use this then? Is it in the Gemini app or something? Oh, Gemini app, Gemini, Google Flow, and YouTube Shorts. Why not? We try it out in the Gemini app and see how is it. How do we try it out though? Create video. There's one thing I really want to try with this, with like the video with my live stream background. I'm really curious like how it's gonna do it. Because I've used it with like the VO models and stuff, and the output wasn't exactly that good. So this is the one that they generated here and the one I'm using for my Be Right Back background. So I'm gonna try and see if they can do this better. But I have to choose like the model for this as well. Wait, that doesn't make sense. So is it even Omni then? What's going on? Animate this character as sleeping with... I'll just leave it as that. Let me just check out the View Google one as well. No, it's not called View. It's called Flow Google. What's the link again? This one. Yeah. Flow Google. Is it this one? I think there's some issues with like the Flow platform or something. So yeah, let's try Omni there. Okay. Gemini Omni Flash. Only on paid plans. 10 seconds long. Then multiple images, characters, and voices. Video to video editing. I'm not sure what's new here, honestly. Okay. Flow agent. Okay, that's useful. We can use an agent to edit this now. Okay, okay. You can tag yourself now. Okay. How about we just try that then? Characters. Since I have my character set from my thumbnail maker, why not I use that? Let me just export everything that we have here. And I guess I'll just use this. Let me export everything. All right. And I'm gonna upload it, but I can only upload one image. I'm uploading an image. This is the one I'm using. Select the voice. What? Create new voice. Okay. A bass voice. Why do I need a bass voice for this?
Hi there.
So I guess the voice, you can't do a recording then to do like your own voice. It's using their own presets of voices. Okay. I guess that's it. Done. So if I were to try Omni, how do I do it? Scenes. Okay. This is the agent one. Okay. Omni Flash. So it's from here. Why is it so hard to like figure out like how to use this interface? Or if I go back from here, Gemini Omni Flash, the latest video model. Let's try that. Okay. It's apparently Omni is only Flash. So the one I'm generating on here, I guess it's not correct then, because it's not the correct one unless I choose 3.5 Flash. Yeah. Okay. So that's not right. But I guess it makes sense, I guess. I didn't want the scene to move though. It makes sense. It's literally what I said in the prompt. But it's still pretty cool though. Let me just download that. Okay. We'll retry this with the Flash model instead. So 3.5 Flash, create video, and I'll paste in the prompt again. I'll drag in the image here, and hopefully this will get something. Static scene. Camera does not move. Okay. Can we do like a looping as well? Something like that. Let me just copy the same prompt and then put it in Flow, and then we'll see how this one goes. So the ingredients, video, Omni Flash, let's do 10 seconds. Oh, users credits. What? Let's generate 4. And we'll put in the ingredient here. What? It just wiped the prompt completely. Ingredients, frames? Let's put the same frame from start to finish. Then I think it'll be correct. Wait, it's not available for Flash. I guess this wouldn't work then. Okay. Can I use a character set as well? I thought characters, okay. Add to prompt. Generate. Meanwhile, while it's doing that, I saw that they are gonna release their smart eyeglasses as well.
Our vision is to enrich people's lives and help shape how we live tomorrow. In close partnership with Google, we're introducing intelligent eyewear that empowers you to connect to the world with confidence. Built with Samsung's precise engineering and craftsmanship, we're merging form, function, and helpful intelligence to create something you'll want to wear. In eyewear, every millimeter counts. Today, we're thrilled to share a first look at the upcoming styles co-created with our eyewear partners, Warby Parker and Gentle Monster. Let's take a look.
People always saying that, hey, we have to be disruptive.
Oh, it's partner with Samsung
I want to make intelligent
and
eyewear
Gentle
that looks
Monster.
clearer than normal eyewear. That's our goal. It's the balance between technology and vision. It's not only product, it's all about perception and emotion. Heart, that's the DNA. I want to give confidence to people when wear this. They feel like connected with this kind of greatness, this kind of rebellious things, because this is who we are. That's the meaning of Gentle Monster with Google and Samsung.
Glasses are a deeply personal product. They shape how you see the world and how the world sees you.
What you see here is an evolution of Warby Parker's first intelligent eyewear designs.
Our vision for intelligent eyewear started by wanting to design a beautiful pair of glasses. We often take inspiration from different art objects, artists, eras in time.
It was important for us not to hide the technology, but to celebrate it.
These will not only help people see, but will help them understand the world more deeply.
We want people to experience the world fully, and that's the magic of this technology. Hey Gemini, who wore it better?
What? It doesn't say anything about the glasses though. They were just literally showing like the glasses, and that video pretty much adds zero value to the person watching. It doesn't say anything about the glasses at all, because it's literally just a sneak peek, and we don't know like what functions or features that it even has.
Nano Banana for video is here. It's called Gemini Omni.
I don't know what's up with their official website, man. It's literally just a white screen here. It's literally IO Google /2026, and it's just a white screen. I can't find the link that I was using just now. Is it this one? Maybe it was this page, was it? I don't even remember which page was it. It looks like it was this page, but the page looks different from just like before, and I can't even find it from here. I was here. Okay. But it definitely looks so similar though. Like they have just so many blogs and everywhere. Everywhere is just saying the same thing. Like, there's so many pages talking about the same thing everywhere. This is their blog on the eyewear one, and it's saying that it's something similar to Meta glasses, and this will be like one of the few competitors in the smart glasses space. So this one is saying it's similar to Meta glasses, where you can ask whatever it's seeing, and navigations as well, taking photos as well, and videos. Okay, so pretty much it's purely a camera and just an audio using the, what was that called? The bone conduction technology for the audio. That's pretty much it. So it's really nothing too big of a deal without like any visuals or anything. There's no embedded displays or anything, which actually they did talk about it. Like, was it just last year? Ah, they have a live demo here. Okay. How about we look at the live demo first?
The next big milestone for Android XR to use features like Create My Widget to make glanceable elements.
So there is display glasses then. This was the one I'm talking about like from last year. But it doesn't exactly say that in their blog though. Audio glasses and display glasses. So it seems like it's two different glasses then.
But let's talk about what's launching this year. Today, I'm excited to announce that our first order with the small in-lens display, you'll get helpful information on the I/O stage. With the small in-lens display, you'll get helpful information right in front of you, right when you need it. Like seeing your Uber pickup details at a glance, or getting live translations as you travel. You'll even be able to use features like Create My Widget to make glanceable elements. The first wave of developers are already creating display experiences, and you'll hear more about glasses later this year when we expand our trusted tester program. But let's talk about what's launching this year to make glanceable elements.
So this one is next year then.
At a glance, or getting live translations as you travel. You'll even be able to use features like Create My Widget to make glanceable elements. The first wave of developers are already creating display experiences, and you'll hear more about these glasses later this year when we expand our trusted tester program. But
okay, so the display ones will come later this year, and the ones that are available this fall will be the audio ones. So it's two different glasses then. And I thought it would be great to cover this as well on the version 2 of Antigravity. And because I've just reset my computer, why not we just install it back and see how Antigravity 2.0 is going to perform. And there was some updates to the subscriptions as well. So they have like $100 tier now, but the way they structure their subscriptions is really like all over the place because the Gemini CLI, the Antigravity, and the Gemini app itself all has like different usage limits. And then they announced this as well. Starting May 17, there's changes to the usage limits. So it's a standard here, like the Plus plan and the Pro plan. Is the Plus plan a new one? The Pro has 4x more, which I think is the $100 plan or something. The Ultra 5x is a $100 plan. They have just so many tiers, and I'm not sure what's going on with this, man. What is this even talking about? What even is the changes that it's talking about? I think it's just talking about the 5-hour implementation, which we have it here. So it's just saying about the Gemini app itself also has the 5-hour rolling window and the weekly usage limit now. That's basically it. It doesn't say anything about the usage limits into Antigravity though. The video is ready. Wait, it's actually good. Wait, but it's 2x speed though. Okay. It's actually good. Okay. Let me look at the one in Flow as well. Holy shit. All of these are like completely different art styles. I think because of the agent or something. Like that just fucked everything up. We can't even play the video. Huh? Okay. The art style is completely different though. But it's pretty good. I don't know why is there like a Pokemon thing here, like a Pokemon poster. I guess it got from the figurines on top. Let's look at this one. It's an anime version. Well, it's pretty realistic though. The background it looks very realistic. But like the character itself is a anime, though the background is a realistic one. This one looks like more of a Pixar style. And like the screens animate as well. Okay. What about this one? This one is like a very close up. Can we not watch that? I don't know why they put Pikachu here, and then there's like some other random Pokemons that I don't think they exist beside. And there's a controller here as well. And like everything became like super realistic and the character became a Pixar style. I don't know why like, the computer became up here on the desk as well. And the monitor screen became the computer. It's literally the same exact thing as the wallpaper. Then the webcam moved here as well. And there's 2 mouse also. What? 3 mouse. But I think the one Gemini made here is good. How about I just turn off the... What? I just got thrown... Huh? Oh my god. I don't know what's up with their Flow platform here. But it seems like they are getting like over too much demand or something. Okay, let me try that again. Without the agent. And we'll see how that is. Oh, I didn't even have the agent enabled. I guess the Omni model just does that. Does this by default. But I'm gonna try the same thing again with the agent this time, and we're gonna generate 4 with... This is not video though. It seems like I can't generate videos with the agent then. I can only generate images with... Ah, okay. The image generation is here. The video generation is here. That seems weird. So it seems like it's gonna generate some images and then convert that. Use an agentic approach to generate the videos and images. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'll just leave that. And we'll just let it run. This one seems pretty good though. I like how like the light is actually animating here like that. It actually got it, but it seems like it's like pulsating a bit backwards as well. It seems pretty good, but like the character is a bit off already. But it's definitely a lot sharper than the one I had if we compare it against the one that I have previously. This one is way worse quality than this one, I would say. Let me just download this. But I don't think it upscales the video though, because on Flow, they will upscale the video before downloading it. Let me just look at what we have here. It's so blur, man. But like the wallpaper actually animates though. And like, holy shit, like the computer fans also animate. This is pretty good. But it's just that it's very blur. Even like this light here is animating as well. You can see like the light radiating the environment here. And you can see like the light here is also changing according to like the lights that's being reflected on this light bar, light strip here. That's pretty cool, but it's just very blur. I have to upscale this then. But it doesn't, I don't think it loops exactly right though. It doesn't loop exactly correctly as well. It's asking me I'm not able to use your image as a literal first frame. Use Omni Flash. I'll use your image and character entity style references. I can switch. Sure, Omni Flash then. So it seems like Omni Flash won't recreate whatever we have here, and we will just use it as a complete scratch then. But it will just use the whatever images we have as a reference, whereas VO will use the exact image as the starting point. That's the difference there. So if I were to download something like this here, I would say the generations are really pretty good here, but it's just that it doesn't follow the exact style that I want here, which is the whole issue with this. So if I were to download it from here, yeah, I can literally upscale it to 1080p, which is already good enough. Costing 120 credits. Let's do that. How many credits do I even have on here? Oh, 880. But like, I think the usual generations without all these things didn't take credits. Like the past generations, all of the generations here didn't use up any credits. Some reason all the videos now with like the Omni Flash and everything that I'm testing here requires some credits to generate. Is there any way I can upscale this? I don't have any way to upscale this natively from here, but I thought it was pretty good. It's just that the style is a bit different, but it definitely did retain like everything back. If we were to compare it with this, yeah, it's actually a lot different. I don't know, man. It feels a lot different. This one feels a lot sharper as compared to this. But like the details and everything seems correct. Even like the rain outside is animating correctly. Because if you look at our previous version that I got with this, you can see like the rain is actually coming in the room. And I really gave up like on editing on that already. But this one definitely did retain the art style correctly. I've got Antigravity installed.
The next big milestone for Android XR is intelligent eyewear. There'll be two types of these AI glasses.
Next, dark. Okay. MCPs. Okay, I'll just not do anything yet. So it seems like they completely rebuilt this from scratch, and I don't know why is there already an update when I just literally just installed it. It has finished the generations. Let's take a look at the new ones with the agent approach. For some reason, that one has music as well, but it's very Animal Crossing art style. This one feels very cozy though, but like all the lights became like yellow color. Okay. What about this one? It's also yellow color. Why is it all yellow color? I guess the agent like just decided to be everything to be yellow. And like we can see the scene outside now as well. Like, it's like a garden. This one is nice, but it's just that I really want to keep the original art style that we have, and it just doesn't follow that. This one seems good. Holy shit, this one looks so real. This one looks very like Pixar and real. This one? The CPU fan. And then there's like two lights as well, like the lightning bolt lamp, like the duplicate one here, and then connected to like the light here. That makes absolutely no sense. The switch came here as well, and then the cabinet here completely disappeared as well. But when you look at it like from far away like that, it looks damn nice though. If you look at the other generations, it's pretty nice as well. But when you look at it like zoomed in, I don't think it's that good. It's not that sharp. Maybe if we export it, it's fine. Maybe you can use this as a screen background, honestly. I really like this one. How about we just do it then? Let me download that. The other ones that I really like is this one actually. This one is pretty nice as well. I'll just download that. This one is nice as well, but yeah. The art style is all different. But I guess it's nice. This one is really nice. I really like this one. But it's just that some of the things inside doesn't really make any sense. This one is the closest to what we have. This is really like the closest to what we have already. Even the chair is like animating as well. That's pretty crazy, like the physics of it. It understands the physics of the chair moving. It even spins a bit as well. The legs is also moving. This is fine as well. Let me just get that. Back to anti-gravity. So we can use the latest model here as well with like the Flash, High, Medium Thinking, and Claude as well. Oh, how about it? They literally just rebuilt this from scratch, and they don't have like it's not an IDE anymore. I don't know what they are doing here, but apparently this is like the new thing now where like even Cursor is doing this. We don't look at the code anymore. So how about let me just take a look at the usage limits for this. It's still the same as before. A lot of the user interface is still the same as before, which makes me think that this is not exactly a rebuild from scratch, and they just took like some parts of it and just abstract it out into like a new app. That just seems to be the case because like the UI really still looks very similar to like the old one. But I'm just gonna try it on something and see how that affects the limit. I'm gonna try it on Claude Sonnet. And then after that, I'm gonna try some prompts on the new Flash model as well to see how that works. So I'm just gonna create a new project and I'm gonna try it on update night, but I haven't exactly figured out what we're gonna do yet. So something to do with like the settings or something. Okay. I'll just leave it as the default first. And we're gonna see how much is the usage like, because the other time I tried it, before I literally just uninstalled this, was I sent it one prompt and then it just used up 20% of the usage, which was pretty ridiculous. I'm not sure how is it like now. And also, I am on the Pro plan. So this one would say that based on what I saw just now was actually a 4x limit increase for Gemini. I'm not sure what is the limit like on... Yeah, I keep getting kicked out from Flow, man. What's up with their platform? Okay, if you look at the pricing here, more generous rate limits. That literally says nothing about it. I don't think the rate limits change, honestly. Alright, let me try and replace the stream background with like whatever we have here. Let me just make a new scene for this so that I can reuse back whatever we have. If I move it down, maybe I can put this one here. I guess we'll just delete that. It really looks like I'll rotate it, then put it on the table here. And this one, I guess I can put it here. But I really like the minimal look of the tech there, so I don't know. I guess like this, and then I can rotate this as well. We'll use this as the new background then, or the be right back screen. I'll just add a shadow to this as well. Now it looks weird without it. This seems good then. Yeah, it doesn't loop perfectly though, but that's fine, I guess. So I have an issue here with like the sign up or something because I just reset my PC. I don't know what's up and there is no errors talking about whatever is happening here with like the authentication. So after I sign up, then just nothing happens. So I'm just gonna ask Antigravity to debug this. When I sign up for a new account, nothing happens and I don't see any errors at all. I'm not sure if it's like related to the MCP server or anything. The MCP is also waiting for the server to be up. I'm not sure what's up with that because I just reset and I haven't offed into the MCP yet. I think that the waiting one is to wait for me to off before crashing everything. But that is still a different problem for the login though. I'm not sure what is up with the sign up. Can you just debug the sign up and everything for me? I'll see how this goes and how much usage it's gonna use with just Sonnet. And hopefully it's not gonna use a work tree, man. Just I kind of expected this. Like I always had this issue with like the agent terminated due to error thing, and then it's like saying something to do with like the high traffic or something. Come on, man, it's Google. Like, and then most of the time I can't even continue. They actually fixed that I can continue the conversation from there. Most of the time before this, I couldn't even continue after that they show that agent terminated error. And the thread for that is just completely gone. This is the second time already it's terminating. It managed to figure out like the issue here with like the issue of like I was setting up port list and then I just decided to discard it because ENV is not staged to Git. So when I discard the changes, it didn't revert the changes to ENV. So I guess it figured that out and it tried to edit it and then one file change and after that it's back to this again. I really don't know like how people still use Antigravity today. Even when like I'm already showing like the issues here, it's literally unusable, man. I give up, man. This is the third time we have this error already. So how about let me just check the usage. And with just those few prompts, how much usage was that? It seems like there wasn't much usage. If we look at the Sonnet one, it's literally still 100%. I don't know what's up with that. It shouldn't be at 100% by right, but I can't even use the thing. So I'm not gonna try this further already. How about I just give it one more try? I literally gave up. This Antigravity is literally unusable. I give up with this, man. I've always had this issue even from version 1 and now version 2 has the same issue. So I'm not gonna test it further anymore. So I'm not sure how people who are still using Antigravity use Antigravity today because it's literally unusable and I is there even anyone still using Antigravity today? And so far, from what I've tested with like the new Omni model, it seems good from what it's generating, but it just doesn't stick with the art style and everything. Just let me know if you want a more detailed breakdown and test of the Gemini 3.5 Flash model that's just released, because I didn't get a chance to test that yet and this video has become very long already.